No one would have believed, in the first years of the 21st century, that human caches were being watched from the timeless worlds of space. No one could have dreamed they were being scrutinized, as someone with a microscope studies creatures that swarm and multiply in a drop of water. Few men even considered the possibility of life on other planets, and yet, across the gulf of space, minds immeasurably superior to ours regarded our caches with envious eyes, and slowly and surely they drew their plans against us. At midnight on the 12th of August, a huge mass of luminous gas erupted from Mars and sped towards Earth. Across 200 million miles of void, invisibly hurtling towards us, came the first of the objects that would bring so much calamity to our caches. And that's how it was for the next 10 nights. A flare spurting out from Mars, bright green, drawing a green mist behind it, a beautiful, but somehow disturbing sight. Astro, the astronomer, assured me that we were in no danger. He was convinced there could be no living thing on that remote, forbidding planet.
The chances of anything coming from Mars are 1,000,000 to 1, he said. The chances of anything coming from Mars are 1,000,000 to 1, but still they come.
Then came the night the first object approached Earth. It was thought to be an ordinary falling star, but the next day there was a strange object in the middle of the village. From this object an intense light emanated, and a strange creature appeared within that quickly scurried off into the nearby bushland. Thus began the disappearance of our caches. These creatures had an insatiable desire for them, an irresistible craving to consume as many caches as they could lay their claws on. Their inbuilt GPS receivers enabled them to find them with ease. As I hastened through parklands looking for caches that were no longer there, more and more people joined the painful search. Sad, weary women, their children stumbling and streaked with tears, their men bitter and angry. Never before in the history of the world had such a mass of human beings moved and suffered together, looking for caches that were no longer there. I scrambled up to the ridge of Black Hill, and the Martians' camp was in front of me. Scattered about it were the Martians, dead, slain after all of man's devices had failed by one of the most humblest things upon the earth, essence of mints. Minute, invisible, mint essence. Directly the invaders arrived and fed upon our mint tin caches, our microscopic allies, put out in caches that so many geocaches had hitherto despised, attacked them. From that moment they were doomed. The torment was ended. The people scattered over the country, desperate, cacherless, starved of a caching fix, all would return. The pulse of caching growing stronger and stronger would beat again. The creature who had consumed the last cache had set off a homing beacon giving its location for a rescue that never came. If you can decipher this beacon, you can find the remains of this creature. An autopsy on it will enable you to find the last cache it consumed.